Beyonce's flying car gets stuck mid-show, her unreleased playlist goes missing, and now we're hearing whispers about blackmail, sabotage, and a woman who may be trying to leave the empire. So the burning question is Beyonce trying to break free or being forced back in line? Let's get into Beyonce town. So Anne wanted to look into, can you give us any insights on the theft of Beyonce's unreleased playlist? Was this legit? Maybe a planned event for future security or a leverage move by an associate? Not a fan, just wondering because of all the recent events. And then we're going to get into Beyonce's prop car that got stuck in the air. So, Brandy said, I know you did a read on Beyonce and Mother. Can you check in the possibility Blue Ivy was a womb transfer? Which one's Blue? Does Beyonce's got more than one kid, right? She got Blue Ivy and what's the other one? I thought she had two kids. Whichever one, Kathy White was rumored a set of twins too. Damn. Kathy White, I think when I did the reading on that, I think the baby stayed with Kathy White. That's how my brain's recalling it, but I don't know. Oh, Sir and Remy. Can you imagine if you were named Sir? I've heard of other kids being named Sir. Blue is Kathy White. Okay, so we're just wondering if I thought she was still in the Kathy White's womb, but let's do that because that's what I'm thinking. I'm not on the playlist yet. So Blue, was there a womb transfer into Beyonce? I don't think so, but I don't know why that sticks in my brain because I'm not a fan of Beyonce, but no, she didn't even want. She doesn't. No, don't put anything in Beyonce's body. I mean, you can put Jay-Z's big in there, I guess, or whatever. No, she doesn't want anything in her body. Do not pass go. She's not carrying babies, so I don't think so. Okay, let's go into Beyonce's playlist. Theft of Beyonce's playlist. But in this day and age, I'm wondering, like, a lot of the songs that are on the radio, we'll just say, are shite. Ooh, but there's a fight. There's a fight. Why is my camera all blurry? How weird. Okay. There's a fight over who legally owns it. So it's kind of like, oh, you think it's yours? Now it's mine. They're just having a legal fight here. Like somebody who has the righteous ownership of it. It's almost like, imagine when OJ went back to steal his memorabilia, that kind of thing. It's my memorabilia. Yeah, but you went in there and stole it and it's illegal and that kind of shady it feels like I don't know if it's legit because that's how Anne was asking it. This feels like somebody else. It's mine. This is my shit. You don't have it. You don't own it. This is supposed to be my shit. I created this shit. However that works in the music business, I don't know. There might be some type of negotiation to split whatever residuals income they get from it. Oh, but whoever's stolen it, looks like Beyonce's witchy ass ways are going to come back out to bite them in the ass, and she's going to start casting her witchy curse spells or whatever on these people to get them to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh, but they might have a counterattack. Or they have some kind of evidence that would counter, like she's just trying to scare the shit out of them, but something else then comes back later. It feels like who owns the rights to creating this? So, only reading I did on Betty White was a while ago, and it was in a list of celebrities if she was a part of Eyes Wide Shut. At the time, like, I know Janine has gotten that Betty White was in Eyes Wide Shut. I didn't get that she was in Eyes Wide Shut. Although at the same point, I know we know what they do to get up there, but I didn't get it. But anyhow, that's all I've done on Betty White. Who knows? Maybe I'd go back through it and get more information. So you're welcome, man. All right, Yvette wants to know about, we're on Beyonce's prop car. She had her concert and she's flying the car all around the stadium or something. I don't know. Was there a horse too? I don't know. I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I did see a picture of the car at some point. Was Beyonce's prop car getting stuck in the air mid-concert truly an accident, or was it a purposeful sabotage? There have been other mishaps during her Cowboy Carter tour, like a mid-air picture frames where she was dancing between, almost hitting her while she was dancing, the robot arm that is supposed to pour a glass of her Sir Davis whiskey for her at the end of the concert, missing the glass and pouring the whiskey on the floor. And the most recent mishap where her watermarked music, some unreleased music footage plans for the concert, past and future set lists were stolen. Okay, so that must tie back into the other one. So let's see about her car, all the concert mishaps then. What's going on with that? Concert mishaps. If I was Beyonce, I would be walking in a straight line and saying, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, not throwing a fit. They're trying to get Beyonce in line. Beyonce, you better get in line. That's Jay-Z trying to keep Beyonce in line, or whoever's above Jay-Z. They are trying to keep her in line. So, lest she have any ideas of running away from the empire, she better think again. They've got a lot of on her, a lot of blackmail. Yep, we have a lot of on you. You ain't getting far. If you leave, it's going to be even worse. If Beyonce is thinking about leaving, they're telling her, do not go, do not go past go, don't collect your $200. Ooh. There might be something else coming down the pike here for Beyonce. With the King of Wands, there's some other... This one over here feels like Jay-Z in that whole Eyes Wide Shut conglomerate. This one over here, this guy's a different dude who's coming in the scene real quick, and he's going to be throwing a monkey wrench into this. Not that I see him like, oh, I'm coming to rescue you, Beyonce, but someone else, like, we're not even going to be worrying about Beyonce leaving anymore, because this other dude's going to come in and he's going to mess some shit up, and then they got a new project they got to work on. But it seems like she was probably thinking about leaving, and they're like, no, creative accidents can happen anywhere you go. You think you're in control of your concert here. You are not. You're not in control of your life anywhere. Oh my. It's probably signs she should stop being country, Brandy. I agree. I did not hear anything country. I don't hear anything country on the country station now. Every once in a while, I'll hear like the country station being played, and I'm like, none of this sounds like country. No, thank you. I'll be forever stuck in 80s and 90s country. Thank you.